Hey everyone, it's me again. I just wanted to come in real quick and talk to you about cutlery. Wow, I actually said that right. I always struggle with that word. I don't know. Don't you have words that you just struggle with? I don't know. Anyway, the great thing is I am pampered, not perfect. I still get paid to do this. Okay, so today I wanted to come in real quick and talk to you about the two different types of cutlery Pampered Chef has to offer, okay? The first is great if you are just starting your kitchen and you have not a huge budget and you just need a couple really good key knives in your kitchen to keep you safe and to help you with your prep work, okay? I'm gonna show you two of my favorites, okay? And the first is this one. It's kind of hard to tell against my blue shirt, but it's a blue Santoku knife, and it's color coded. The reason why these are great is they are relatively inexpensive and they are good for all sorts of tasks, okay? You'll notice that it has grantins. I don't know if you can quite, there you go. It's got grantins, that's what those little divots are called. And the reason why those are fantastic is it actually just helps put a little bit of air in between the food and the knife. So the knife is never gonna get stuck to the food's never gonna get stuck to the knife, right? So if you're cutting a block of cheese, you won't have to worry about it, okay? The great thing about the color-coded knives is they're great for like dorm rooms and newlyweds and just people just starting off, right? They're great knives, but once they go dull, you can't really sharpen them. So once they're dull, you throw them away, you buy new ones, okay? So they're great little tools to have in your kitchen because they're super duper sharp and they'll last you a while as you grow your budget to purchase an upgrade, okay? Speaking of upgrade, here's the second one, okay? It's the same knife, different kind of a style, right? So this is our Forged Cutlery line. This has a lifetime guarantee. You can sharpen these. Again, you'll notice when you take them off, it's got the grantins as well. The cool thing about anything that's sharp, that's Pampered Chef, comes with a cover so you are safe. So you can put this in your cupboard, you can put this in a knife block and you're safe, right? Well, let me take that back. You can't put the cover in the knife block, but you get what I'm saying, right? So when you're grabbing in the drawer, you don't have to worry about putting your hand on a blade. Everything comes with something protective, okay? So let's talk about this knife. This is the Santoku small version. So it's my preferred knife. This is my go-to. This is the one that I reach for every time I go, okay? You'll see that it's all one piece, right? From tip to handle, it's all one piece of metal. It's German forged steel, which means it's kind of built like a cracker. And how that's best to describe is layer upon layer upon layer upon layer, right, of metal. So that you know that this is gonna be a high quality knife that's gonna last you a very long time. Okay, the other cool thing is it has those grantins that's gonna help keep the food off the knife. But I also wanted to show you how to hold a knife because not a lot of people understand the importance of holding a knife the right way because you want the knife to do the work. You don't want to have to work, right? So the best way to hold the knife is you take your thumb and you take your L. So you're a loser, right? Just keep that in mind. If you're millennial or younger, or older, you'll understand this reference. If you're a little younger, ask your parents. Okay, so you want to take your loser fingers because you don't want to lose a finger, okay? Loser fingers so you don't lose a finger. You're gonna take your thumb, you're gonna put it onto the blade just like so. You're gonna take your pointer finger, pinch the blade. So you're gonna have a really good grasp, right? You're gonna wrap your fingers around the blade and around the handle, never around the blade. Oopsies. You wanna wrap your fingers around the handle and that's gonna give you the most control over your knife. So when you are working with your knife, you're not gonna fight the food, you're not gonna fight the knife, your knife is gonna do the heavy lifting for you. The biggest problem that people have is when they use a knife and they get fatigued, and it's because it's either not sharp or the knife is the wrong knife for the job, okay? And if you need tips about what job to use with which knife, please let me know. I'm happy to help you with that too. But I hope these little tips help you in some way, shape, or form in the kitchen, because the last thing I want for you is to have any kind of an injury in the kitchen. This makes cooking less fun, and I'm all about making cooking fun. You know, I actually burned everything before I became a Pampered Chef consultant, and it wasn't until I learned how cooking can be fun when you have the right tools that I actually enjoy it. So, you know, it's funny what the Pampered Chef opportunity has brought to my life. And then cooking, who knew? I actually like to cook instead of burn everything. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little tip. Thank you so very much for joining, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.